You are the man who gave them the power to destroy themselves. And the world is not prepared. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Truman needs to know what's next.
2,
What's next?
1.
Hello everyone, this is your good old neighbor Nick Hicks, Spider-Verse and Frozen 2 and Kim Possible Fan 2001. So we got a lot of news cover up, and now let's get to the discussion. Anyway, so the first news we're going to talk about, which is another the most unnecessary sequel from the horror movie. From the horror franchise that people don't ask for, and how we will need to cut this out, which is another than the Purge 6. And the second news we're going to talk about, which is another than Joker 2 will have a $200 million budget, just like the first film only cost $60 million, which, yeah, I'm a bit worried that this film will be a flop. If this film is a flop, David Zazel is on you. So the third news we're going to talk about, which is another than the most disappointing news delay of the year, which is another than John Wick spinoff has been delayed, by a year on June 6, 2025. And after that, we're going to talk about, we're going to talk about the movie review of the year, which is another than Dune Part 2, which about freaking time that Rotten Tomato learned a mistake after they give Argyle and Mario Gore have a rotten rating. It got bad review, man. Honestly, I think Mario Gore got even worse review. No, scratch that. MetaWeb got even worse than Mario Gore review or even a Gaio review, because MetaWeb review make Mario Gore and our Gaio review look like it could have acclaimed movies than MetaWeb, honestly, and we're gonna get to that at all. Anyway, enough further ado, let's talk about the most unnecessary sequel to the horror franchise that people don't ask for, and how we will need to cut this out. Anyway, I'm probably been wondering right now, I'm probably been scratching your head right now, so why and what I didn't talk about the Purge movie on the Halloween review like I promised to. Guys, I honestly do not give a crap about the Purge movie. After I saw the trailer for every single Purge movie, those films do not look interesting. It looks generic, it looks cliched, like the movie about rescue mission, which we already seen that in the horror movie. We already see that type of horror movie like a million freaking times. I'd rather see a horror movie about Thanksgiving. Now, that is a way better movie than the Purge movie, which, who agreed with me, the last year's Thanksgiving movie, from the horror movie, from the director who purchased The Green Inferno, which I am not watching that film anytime soon, because that film looks freaking disgusting. And anyway, guys, part of the main reason why I want to check that Thanksgiving film out is because we got the actor that he was in, Enchantress, which, pretty impressive, like having a actor from 2007 and now he's in the horror movies, and people call him man alive. I'm probably know what the H word is, which I'm not gonna tell you, which that is a bad word. Anyway, and on the guy that now I'm hearing that Purge 6 script is done and will be the final film in the franchise. Final film off my butt. Because honestly, guys, there was no such thing final in this society, because honestly, guys, nowadays Hollywood just don't want to learn how to quit the franchise. But honestly, guys, if you say it will be the final film, please leave it as a final film, because honestly, guys, we have so many franchise which is really screw up. Honestly, guys, I was really hope that Toy Story 3 will be the final film out of the Toy Story franchise, but ain't wrong. We got Toy Story 4, and now we're gonna get Toy Story 5. What next? Toy Story 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Like, come on, stop making the Toy Story film. Stop. Honestly, guys, even I really love the Toy Story film. It's easily one of my favorite movie franchise by Pixar. Guys, enough making the Toy Story film. Honestly, guys, stop making it as the Ice Age franchise. It's annoying. Anyway, honestly, guys, let's not compare it to Toy Story and The Purge, which those two have nothing in common. Anyway, and now let's talk about this. Anyway, and my thought about it. I am definitely not looking forward to it, and just like every single Purge movie, I am definitely not watching it. And honestly, guys, and please do not tell me. Honestly, guys, and please do not tell me. and please don't type in the comment section and to tell me to do a review on the Purge TV show, guys. I am not watching that show because honestly, guys, I am not watching that show, and I honestly do not care that show is trying their best. Trying their best to be like like the actual Purge movie, which I just do not trust. I do not trust this franchise, and you should. And you shouldn't trust it either. But if you want to watch a way better horror movie, go watch Scream 6, and go watch Thanksgiving by EOR, and go watch The Menu starring Anna Taylor-Joy and Ralph Fiennes, and go watch Last Night in Soho, which is also starred Anna Taylor-Joy. And if you want to watch a way better horror movie, which is my favorite horror movie of all time, go watch the original horror movie called The Witch. Now that is a way better and way more original horror movie because at least The Witch, and yeah, sure, The Witch can be boring, but that's what honestly, guys, and that's what the movie is all about because they want to make that film slow, and that is the main reason why that The Witch movie. It didn't feel like, honestly, it didn't feel like like a drama movie. It feel like that film came out in the 40s and the 50s, which is pretty interesting, honestly. And we got, and we got Into a Joy. And if you want to watch a way better horror movie, just like I just said, go watch Scream. And go watch Saw X. Saw X is way better than the every single Purge movie, and nobody give a crap but the Purge movie, and you shouldn't trust it either. I am definitely not watching it. I'm definitely skipping it. Skipping it. Nope, I'm done. Anyway, now let's get to the second news, which I'm afraid that is going to flop, but if it is, David Zazel is on news. Which another than Joker 2 will have a hiding budget, which another than $200 million budget because the first film only cost $60 million. Guys, I'm a bit worried. No, scratch that. I'm a really worried that this film would be a box office flop. I do not want to see I do not want to see. I do not want to see this film have won for Best Actor at the Academy Award back in 2020, which Joker Phoenix won. Won his first Oscars, which I really hope Kevin Movie, aka Oppenheimer, will win his first Oscar. But if it's not, I'm gonna be disappointed. Anyway, yeah, honestly, guys, having Joker 2 will be a $200 million budget. It can show that David Zazel is trying to kill the. Honestly, guys, it can show that David Zazel is trying his best to kill this film. Why? It's because of the fact that I heard his true color that he's not really a CEO for movies. He cares about billionaire. That is a problem. You gotta keep an eye when you look at the true color. It even wasn't David. Honestly, it even wasn't Walter Amada, Jeremy Emmerich, and Jeff John. Honestly, and even not one girl, which I honestly don't give a crap. Anyway, and doing two, we got Lady Gaga on the name. This film better be a hit. It has to be. You're doing a lot of budget for this film, like $200 million. That is a lot. But let's hope that film will be a fantastic way to celebrate for the 5th anniversary to the first Joker film. Which stay tuned for my movie review on the first Joker movie, which I cannot wait to talk about. That film. And speak of 2019, I am not going to redo my movie review on Frozen 2. Why? Why? It's because of the fact that I done it like a 4th million time. I did it like 4 times. And honestly, guys, and I refuse to do a review on Frozen 2 for the 5th anniversary. And I honestly don't care that Frozen 2 is turning 5th anniversary, which is my second favorite film of all time, because my number 3 is Kim Possible movies. Kim Possible solo drama, as I said, and my number 1 is Across the Spider-Verse. But all I'm saying is, the main reason why I'm not doing a redo movie review on Frozen 2 is because of the fact that I did it like 4th time. I don't want to do it like 5th time. Like, come on, it's going to be a pain in my behind when I'm editing that video, because editing is a lot of work. If people need to understand that, because I'm not a freaking robot and I'm not AI. So, hey guys, that was my thought on Joker 2. It's going to get a $200 million budget, which I really hope this film will be a flop. Let's hope this film will be a hit. But if this film flop, David Zazel, it's on you. And now let's get the most disappointing movies delayed. Of the year so far. Which another than John Wick spinoff, Ballerina, starting Editing Armor, which I love her, has been delayed by a year to June 6, 2025. Oh boy, I'll probably a lot of John Wick fan will be mad, and I'll probably a lot of haters who hate Editing Armor will be happy about this news. Yeah, those type of haters, it can show that people don't like attractive actress. They like the ugly actress. Ew, nobody like that. Anyway, I am very disappointed. I'm very disappointed that this news. I'm really disappointed. I'm really disappointed that one of my most anticipated John Wick project ever had been delayed on June 6, 2025. But at the same time, I'm just not. I'm not gonna get mad about it, because, like, come on, this is 2024, not 2020. Because I'm not Lembo White Strapbag when he get mad over movies delayed back in 2020. Thank goodness to the Lord that he don't do that anymore, and thank goodness to the Lord I don't do that anymore, because I used to do it. That was way back then. I had my older YouTube channel, and I was acting like so immature person, which, thank goodness to the Lord, I am 22. I'm gonna be 23, so yeah. Anyway, and I completely understand what they're coming from, because they want to take time for this film, and they want to make the action sequences to be an amazing film, and I really hope that this film will get a trailer in this holiday season, because this film is coming out on June 6th. But if it's not, this film will be a perfect timing to put a full trailer during the Super Bowl, which I can see it now, like having John Wick spinoff, starting Editing Armor, doing the Super Bowl on the trailer. Ooh, that would be amazing, because this film is coming out on June 6th, which perfect timing to put this, perfect timing to do a trailer during the Super Bowl. And just like Deadpool 3, I really hope we're gonna get a trailer for this film during the Super Bowl next year, which I really hope so. But at the same time, I'm a bit disappointed about this delaying. I was really looking forward to this film, which, at the same time, I just don't want to get mad about it, because, once again, this is 2024, not 2020, darn it. And so, yeah. So, the last news we're going to talk about, which is another the fantastic review of the year, which is another Dune Part 2. I am so in for Dune Part 2. And you know me for a while, I have absolutely adored the first Dune movie. Because, I really hope I can go I really hope I can go see this film in theaters. I really hope Bub will take me to see it. But if it's not, I might start to go to the movie by myself, which I have never go to the movie theater by myself, because I'm just not a huge fan going to the movie theater by myself, because I always have someone to take me to see a movie, like Mom, Marcus, Bub, and Erica, because I do remember when last show she took me to see that Fast and the Furious 10, which I was completely shocking, because I didn't even know that she liked that type of film, which after I watched it, it was really underrated. And screw the review, and screw what Razzie did for nominate Vin Diesel as the worst actor. Like, come on, even worse than Jason Statham. Come on, man. That's stupid. Anyway, And after after what we saw him in Wonka, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see him in the Dune movie because honestly, I think the Dune is the most original franchise it's going to be ever made because the director who made the first Dune movie, Chris Duggan, have a do good point there. Because the director of Dune is the most original director in Hollywood, just like Christopher Nolan, Steven Spielberg, because we haven't got a director like him and all that kind of. Honestly, and all that kind of. And all that kind of good. Anyway, honestly, it's from the director who brought you Blade Runner, which if you're a huge fan of the Blade Runner, you are definitely gonna like Dune Part 2, which I give it to you that Dune Part 2 will be even better than the first film. Like, come on. We got some iconic actor. Like, come on. We got Zendaya. We got the actor that she was in Oppenheimer. We got Austin Butler, honestly, I did watch the clip. Honestly, I did watch the TV spot, and they give away his voice. His voice sounds creepy. To be honest, he do not sound like Elvis Presley from the Elvis movie. And after I watched the Elvis movies, he was amazing at Elvis. And It's American Trilogy is my favorite Elvis song, by the way. And after that, I'm just hearing that Anya Taylor-Joy will be in this film. And more I heard about it, and more I absolutely love it. Because we all agree that Anya Taylor-Joy is the... we all agree... Sorry, guys. We all can agree. We all agreed that Anna Taylor attractive Joy is the third most attractive actress in Hollywood because she is absolutely adorable with her eyes. Man, I love her eyes. I don't understand why people say that her eyes is creepy. Come on, her eyes is not creepy. I like that type of anime eyes. Why is people hating anime eyes? Anime eyes, for goodness sakes. Honestly, you don't hate you don't hate the anime eyes in the animated, but if you hate it in live action form, just like what you did to Angel Griffin in Anya Taylor-Joy. And honestly, I cannot believe why that Angel Griffin did a plastic surgery on her face, which, stop it with the plastic surgery, it's annoying. Anyway, guys, let's not talk about that because it's very inappropriate. Anyway, honestly, guys, I am so happy that Dune Part 2 is getting, it's getting a raving review, it's getting an amazing review. But the only YouTuber that who's not gonna like this film, which another troll band together fan, or I can see it now, he's gonna go to the movie theaters, he will do a 20-minute video rant on this, and this is gonna be rewards. Honestly, it's gonna be Across the Spider-Verse rant all over again, because I'm a bit worried that he's gonna hate this film, gonna give this film like an F-, and they're gonna give this film like a middle fingers, like, giving this film in the middle fingers, it can show that he is a total bully for the director, actress, and actor. And he better not say that the actor, he better not say that the villain performed by Austin Butler is a generic villain. Honestly, guys, at this point, generic word it's a freaking overused and it's really stupid. Honestly, I'm very sorry I was going off topic. I'm very sorry I was going off topic. And I'm very sorry I keep saturating my video always make my video longer, which I cannot help it. It's my YouTube channel, I can do what the heck I want. Anyway, guys, that was my thought for a fantastic review of the year, which is another Dune Part 2, which I am so happy that I seen this. Honestly, I am so happy that people enjoy this film. Want me to give this film like a 98%, which is nearly like a 100%, which I am so happy. That Rotten Tomato wasn't a mistake, and thank goodness to the Lord that you're fired. Thank goodness to the Lord that Rotten Tomato finally fired that stupid chimpanzee. So stop. Rotten Tomato, can you please give me a favor? Stop hiring a bunch of chimpanzees to control your rating. That's stupid. Anyway, and this film is 2 hours 46 minutes, which that is nearly like a 3-hour movie. And I give it to you that this film is gonna be even longer than the first film, honestly. So yeah, that was my news video about it. I'm very sorry this news is longer, honestly, which I can't help it. It's my situation, so don't judge me. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, if you want to see more of this, news video. I don't want to say nonsense because it's not nonsense. Like Purge 6, that's nonsense. Hit the subscribe button, turn notification, and share the video with your whole family. And stay tuned for my thought on the on the canceling for Batman Beyond movie, which honestly I heard I heard that we are almost gonna get an animated movie about Batman Beyond, animated style for Spider-Verse, which I cannot believe why Warner Bros. Canceled that. Like, come on, that film will make $1 billion. That film is like a bank movie. It will make so many money just like Across the Spider-Verse and Into the Spider-Verse. Why would you cancel that? It's because of the kids movie? No, it's not. That's bullcrap. Anyway, have a great night, everyone. And I see you guys next time. And once again, adios and good night.